Michael, excuse me. Glad I called you before you were about to leave. But you just got back to Pro Wrestling 225, and you're already making waves. What is your motive in all of this?
First of all, I think tonight we pretty much stated that I'm not the problem. All right? You're finding the problem, right? I'm not the problem. No, they got too much going on. It's not my fault, but my motives here is very clear. Going after Blake, and then I'm moving on.
One more question. Do you think you're ready to take on Christian Blake?
Soul of Pro Wrestling 225, Corey Constantine. Somebody help me off this thing.
Pro Wrestling 225 family, welcome back to Season 3 of Unleashed. It's a homecoming in Plaquemine, Louisiana, and we are looking ahead to Super Gold 9, our next event. But so much more to settle here in Plaquemine at homecoming.
Man, 3 seasons of Unleashed. Can you believe it? Like you said, we cannot wait for Super Gold. Be sure you are subscribed so you don't miss a second of the action. But let's waste no more time. Let's get Unleashed.
Up first tonight, General Manager Brett Ian Landry took to social media to address the Movement Wrestling champion Hunter Law, who has not defended his title since Cajun Carnage in September against Jordan Ja. He said that Hunter Law must defend the Movement Wrestling Championship, and Hunter Law responded and guaranteed a title defense tonight here on Unleashed. Let's take it to you now. Hunter Law defends the Movement Wrestling Championship.
Oh, referee Tim Kane, what are you up to, man?
Hey, Hunter Law. I was just fixing
it's Hunter.
Law. Excuse me, Hunter Law.
Okay, that was all right.
I was just fixing the ring though.
Yeah, you got it fixed?
Yes, sir. We have a big show coming up.
It's working? Give it a ring.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good, man. Hey, you're doing pretty well for yourself. You know, you're refereeing. You're a licensed professional wrestler in Louisiana, right?
Yes, sir. Just got my blood work done and everything.
Man, you're jack of all trades.
That's
huh?
right.
Well, since you're wrestling, let me show you this cool thing that I just learned.
Sure.
Yeah, you want to hop in? Hey, make sure you wipe your feet before you get in the ring. Ring's sacred ground, just so you know.
Of course.
All right, so this is one of my favorite moves ever.
Okay.
I learned it years ago. So I need you to like face this way.
Okay.
All right, get in position. And still movement champion. How you like that, Brett Landry? Brett Ian Landry?
Party in the COPAC.
Originally tonight, Technical Excellence PJ Hawx was set to take on King Rob Love, but Rob Love apparently doesn't think too highly of PJ Hawx, so instead he sent Billy Paradise, who was on vacation in Rob Love's kingdom. in his stead to take PJ Hawx on tonight.
How kind of Billy Paradise to leave vacation to take on PJ Hawx.
Technical excellence. PJ Hawx is back in Pro Wrestling 225.
So good to see PJ Hawx back in Pro Wrestling 225. This one is gonna be incredible. Billy Paradise and PJ Hawx actually not strangers to each other, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, what do these two know about each other, Landon?
Well, I mean, these guys have training experience together. PJ Hawx is actually the man that may have taught Billy Paradise a thing or two about wrestling holds.
PJ Hawx coming off of a pretty big year for himself personally. A huge steel cage match against his father last year. And here he is back in Pro Wrestling 225 looking for a fresh start. And that could start in a big way with a win over Billy Paradise tonight here at home.
Say that again. Remember, last time we saw PJ Hawx here in Pro Wrestling 225 was in Gonzales, and it was incredibly impressive. This man's got a ton of power. He can tie you up like a pretzel, no matter what position you're in. And have eyes in the back of your head. This thing is underway. Paradise, Hawx, homecoming.
Yeah, PJ Hawx just saying he's glad to have an opponent, right?
Just wants to compete. Just wants to compete.
Billy Paradise not super healthy, as it turns out.
That's doesn't trust Hawx. I mean, you know, that's one advantageous position. You know, give up your wrist control right there off the bat. Paradise don't want to do that.
You know, I talked about PJ Hawx, you know, trying to get to a fresh start here in 2025, but Billy Paradise much in the same boat. His 225 debut here tonight, right? And he's looking to try to beat PJ at his own game. Technical excellence, right? Can he do it? Can he bring PJ Hawx down to the mat and beat him at his own game? We'll find out here today.
Yeah, well, his game's on full display right now. He's got that tight side headlock in. You saw he had the waist lock transition really quickly. Now, okay, Paradise is winning right now. Oh, look at that transition. Unbelievable technical excellence on full display from PJ Hawx.
Yep, got that front face lock now. Still has the leverage advantage. Paradise does work his way back to his feet, though. Smart. And there we go, trying to strike his way out of it. But very smart. Hawx shifting his weight to bring Paradise back down.
Paradise back on his feet. Using that wrist control again. You see Hawx trying to push off there, but now the hammer lock by Paradise. Oh, wrenching it really hard, but look at that. Quick escape there. I mean, quick as a hiccup. Shoots the half, shoulders down.
Listen, PJ Hawx, look at it, and the bridge out of nowhere. And a 2 count again. PJ Hawx quickly dropping Billy Paradise on his face.
What a takedown here by Hawx to kick this thing off. I mean,
it doesn't matter who you are. You think you have the advantage over PJ Hawx, he is going to put you down on the mat quicker than you even realize.
Paradise trying to shake it off here.
Listen, vacation's over for Billy Paradise. He needed a wake-up call quick.
All right, he's ready. He's ready. Here we go. Round 2. Wait a minute. Paradise was able to sort of block it with that wrist control, turns things around, twists the arm here at PJ. PJ trying to get wrist control back, and he does. Oh, that forearm. Maybe he's going against the grain a little bit. Really trying to beat PJ at his own game. Not working out so hot. Hip toss. PJ Hawx, that didn't work out too well for Paradise either. Oh, God, look at that arm drag. There we go. We've seen this gut wrench from PJ before.
I'm not sure anybody utilizes the gut wrench better than PJ Hawx does. And Billy Paradise needs a timeout. He needs a timeout.
Really smartly grabs onto the rope there. He saw what was about to happen to him. What? Excuse me?
What does he have there?
He's going to read him the Bill of Rights. Is that his boarding pass from his vacation? Oh, he's giving him a ticket to Paradise.
Oh, of course.
2 tickets to Paradise, as a matter of fact. And oh man, look at this.
Suckered him in. And now just laying the forearms into PJ Hawx.
Wait a minute. He didn't have any pockets. Where was he keeping that thing?
You don't want to.
Nonetheless, Billy Paradise getting one over on Hawx here. This could be exactly what Billy Paradise needed to get in this thing. Clearly playing the Hawx game with technical excellence. I don't know if I think Paradise came into this thing with a backup plan, just in case.
Absolutely. I mean, that seems very evident. Big right hand now, backing PJ Hawx into the corner. And there's another. Would be a pretty massive 225 debut if Paradise got the job done tonight.
You could say that again. Especially to kick off things at homecoming here. Pro Wrestling 225 back in the COPAC. Hard elbow here at PJ Hawx. Oh, and another one. Paradise got in store here. Suplex got him up, and Hawx goes crashing down to the mat.
Billy Paradise for his first win, and no, absolutely not. PJ Hawx gonna take a lot more than that to keep him down.
You want to see action just like this each and every Friday night? You can tune in to Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed on our YouTube channel. Do not miss it. Make sure you like and subscribe and catch all the action here at Pro Wrestling 225.
Hawx got back to his feet, but Paradise has him on the ropes. Whips him across. Hawx reverses though, goes low.
Taking all the wind out of his midsection there. Keeps him up. No, Paradise, look at this. Oh, reverse DDT.
Beautiful.
Hawx's head just gets slammed to the mat. This could be it right here. Shoulders are down. Hawx just on instinct gets that shoulder up.
What is Paradise having right here?
Oh my God.
Going low, going to that knee.
Well, maybe he's going back to that game plan, right? He is trying to beat PJ Hawx at his own game. Circling in, obviously, on that knee. That right knee of PJ Hawx. He's trying to pick apart technical excellence. Paradise got Hawx in the corner. Pushes him out. Could be going back to that suplex. Need some more damage here, and look at that. Right back to it. Hooks the leg. Gets a 2 count out of it this time. Clearly the damage being done to PJ Hawx.
I gotta tell you, Landon, Billy Paradise, you know, to have ended his vacation early, to come here to Plaquemine to take on PJ Hawx, he's trying to make sure it was worth his while, and he looks well on his way right now.
I'll tell you what, if this is how he looks trying to leave a vacation, I wonder what he's like after spending a week or 2 in the gym.
The target squarely on the left knee of PJ Hawx. And with moves like that, you could tear a ligament easy. Kick out at 2. PJ Hawx, big heart, not going to give up easily.
Certainly not. But
wait,
look at this, catch him. He's got it. He's got it. Man, that surprise pinfall would have been an impressive victory there. Oh, man, right back to the knee.
You can tell Hawx is having trouble even standing, but Paradise went low and gets him again off the ropes.
That's
covered
it.
by Paradise.
That's it. That's the ticket to Paradise right there. And oh, man. Hawx kicks out. I can't believe it. We talked about it. There's a lot of fight left in that dog. Paradise taking his eye off the prize here, dropping off to the fans in the front row. That could cost him right here.
Yeah, not really appreciating the reception he's getting here, especially after ending his vacation early. But switches his focus now back to Hawx. He's got him up, that fireman's carry. But Hawx comes down off the shoulders, ducks under. Big clothesline.
on one leg. I've heard of beating somebody with your arm tied behind your back. This is ridiculous.
Look at that! Just pure strength from Hawx. Cover on Paradise, 2 and no, a kick out at the last second.
Almost had him. How is PJ Hawx going to get the victory now? Literally only on one leg.
Took a lot out of him to even get as far as he has. What does he have left to try to put Billy Paradise away?
Just trying to shake it off here. Clearly in a ton of pain, and look at this. Paradise creates the separation he needs. He strikes. Paradise in the ropes.
Oh! And now the straps are down. PJ Hawx setting his targets on Paradise and his first win of 2025.
He's feeling it.
Whips him across. And Flapjack. Is he gonna transition into it? Yes, there it is. The Hawx clutch, and that's ball game.
And immediately.
A gutsy effort tonight from PJ Hawx, who took all he could handle from Billy Paradise in his 225 debut tonight. But PJ Hawx starting the year off right with a big win here at Houma. Landon, what do you make of that come from behind win from Hawx?
That was incredibly impressive. Gutsy performance from PJ Hawx. You have to imagine there is a bright future in Pro Wrestling 225 for Tech Collections.
I wonder if Billy Paradise is going to go back on vacation. You did not win.
Koloff, it doesn't seem like you're very focused going in to our match at Super Gold just in 7 short days. You keep telling me that I only have 1 week to be ready, but you can't even look 5 minutes into the future and get through an exhibition match. You see, as Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion, you're the man at the top of the mountain. But I've been climbing that mountain for 9 long years, and I'll be damned if I let this opportunity slip through my fingers. So Koloff, next week at Super Gold in Gonzales, Louisiana, make sure that Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight championship belt is nice and shined up for me. Because JTM will prove he is the greatest. JTM will walk out of Super Gold, Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion.
'24 was a landmark year for Vladimir Koloff. So what's next? Here's what's next. 2025. We make it bigger. We make it better. We make it better. And Big Bad, Forever Vlad, has his eyes set on everyone in his path, whether it be the giant Sam Stackhouse, whether it be the greatest JTM. You're looking at the greatest. Whether it be the winner of the Super Gold Rumble, the result remains the same. I said it once, I'll say it forever. Pro Wrestling 225 is mine. This title is mine. Forever.
Plaquemine, Louisiana has become the Devil's Playground.
Locura is coming into this thing all guns blazing. He's got his eyes on Super Gold, but he says Pro Wrestling 225 in 2025 is the year of sin. This is not Lucha Locura. This is the deadly sin Locura.
Of course, not coming to the ring alone, accompanied by Brooklyn Barrett of the Killjoys. And let's give Brooklyn Barrett credit for being part of the first ever women's steel cage match in Louisiana history in our last event in 2024. But look who's arrived in 225. The master of the Tornado DDT has arrived in Pro Wrestling 225 tonight. Fuego del Sol is here.
It's always a party when Fuego's around. Fuego del Sol, Lucha Locura. This is going to be incredible.
Talk about one hell of a way to kick off the year in Pro Wrestling 225 with action like this.
And Lucha Locura, he's got a little bit of a bone to pick with Fuego del Sol. These two men have history going back years together. And he says it's Fuego del Sol that took that Lucha name and tried to make a dime off of his back and the hard work that Lucha Locura put into this business.
I don't think Locura has taken his eyes off of Fuego since he came out from behind the curtain. And his expression hasn't changed either.
Intimidating to say the least.
Fuego very quick to notice Brooklyn Barrett on the outside. I think that's very, very smart. We've seen over and over again how the Killjoys have been there to help each other out and take the advantage in the numbers game.
Don't think Fuego didn't do his homework now. He knows exactly what Brooklyn Barrett is capable of.
Hey, bro, this dude is creepy as hell. I bet he wears a mask because he's ugly. I bet.
We are underway. Lucha Locura and Fuego del Sol making his Pro Wrestling 225 debut tonight at Homecoming.
Lucha feeling things out here. Lucha Locura, one of the smartest wrestlers we have here in Pro Wrestling 225. Very methodical, and there he is, right off the bat, getting the upper hand in the wrestling ability. But look at this, Fuego turning things around really quickly. One of the quickest men I have ever seen in a wrestling ring my entire life is Fuego del Sol.
Fuego spoke about Lucha Locura here. He mentioned how Locura is sort of taking credit for a lot of what Fuego's been able to accomplish. He also has talked about how Lucha Locura has, talked about how much longer is he going to do this kind of thing. But I think Locura didn't take too kindly to that because, as you said, Locura is looking to make 2025 his best year yet.
That's exactly right. Claims he's going to be the heavyweight champion, and look at these two on even footing right here to kick this thing off.
What a stalemate. Beautiful work from Locura and Fuego, who, like you said, Landon, know each other very, very well.
Oh, Locura's not going to like that. Fuego has this crowd on fire here in the COPAC. Oh, my God.
Disrespect from Locura. Fuego, forearms to the face.
Keeping it right back.
Whips him across. Oh, but spiders out of that middle rope.
It was that European uppercut, taking Fuego down a peg here. Man, the Killjoys have been such a force here in Pro Wrestling 225 since forming last year. What would it mean for Lucha Locura to pull out a win against such a huge name as Fuego del Sol here to kick off the year?
Fuego ducks under. And how about that? Tilt-a-whirls himself into an arm drag, and now he's up top. Where's he going?
Holy cow!
Wheelbarrow.
Look at
and
this.
another arm drag out of it.
Locura just didn't see it coming.
Targets on Locura in the corner.
It's like a monkey flip. No, Fuego lands on his feet on the outside. Hard forearm strike. Locura feeling a little loopy. Look at this! Fuego gets the arm drag.
Ducks under. Momentum picking up for Del Sol.
Oh my gosh, look at this!
Northern Lights.
Quick recoveries from Fuego del Sol left and right.
Don't blink or you will miss it. That is the speed Fuego brings into Pro Wrestling 225.
Our shot here to Locura.
Lucha Locura, a former winner of the Super Gold Rumble. Could you imagine how much confidence he would have going in to Super Gold if he picks up the win tonight against Fuego? But look at this! Moonsault off of his back, cover, and a 2 count. Locura, his hands are completely full, but he's laughing.
Lucha Locura has a huge mountain to climb before he ever gets to Super Gold.
Whips Locura across. Again, Locura caught in that rope, but this time Fuego was ready for it and drop kicks him, sending him to the floor below.
Locura went to the well one too many times on that spider recovery. Now keep your eyes on Fuego. This is where he's most comfortable. Heads up! Lands on his feet. Up and over, lands on the apron here. Fuego. Uh-oh.
Next with the kick. Moonsault!
Got to be kidding me! Picture perfect from Fuego del Sol.
Smart to keep an eye on Brooklyn Barrett there. Brooklyn keeping her distance. But Fuego del Sol seems to be in full control of Locura now. But look at that. Look, just as we said it, right? Fuego had his eyes on Brooklyn Barrett, who spins him around and sends him to the floor below.
Huge hurricanrana by Brooklyn Barrett here on Fuego del Sol.
All part of the game plan for the Killjoys. Locura had the official distracted long enough for Brooklyn Barrett to shift momentum into the favor of Lucha Locura.
I mean, Fuego took his eyes off of Brooklyn for a second, a millisecond.
That's all it took.
Just like that, the Killjoys are on top. Ooh.
Drops Fuego on the apron there. And now that he's in control, you're gonna see how dangerous Lucha Locura can become. Lucha Locura is in control. Yeah, Brooklyn, yes.
She's gonna get it right now.
She is scared.
She's intimidating. Lucha Locura now taking full advantage of the interference. But look at this, getting a little distracted here. And the COPAC here chanting for Fuego.
Well, you have to think, Lucha Locura has made Pro Wrestling 225 his personal playground for the last several years. And here comes Fuego, first time in a Pro Wrestling 225, getting all the love and adoration from our Pro Wrestling 225 family.
We talked about the history that Lucha Locura has with events like Super Gold. So many hard wins, and one of those wins actually came at the hands of Michael White. Michael White, of course, now back in Pro Wrestling 225.
Yeah, no surprise that a guy like Lucha Locura, who thrives and feeds off of chaos, would support a man like Michael White.
That's exactly right.
Fuego del Sol had fought back to his feet, but Locura
quick to gain the upper hand once again. And this is exactly the kind of pace that Lucha Locura wants to keep here against Fuego del Sol, but Fuego turns things around quick as a hiccup here.
Wait for it. Back and forth they go. Fuego ducks under.
Crucifix. Trying Shoulders are down. Lucha finds the escape.
Beautiful from Fuego again. Into a pinning combination, but a kick out at 2 from Locura.
Back and forth they go. Lucha had that drop kick scouted. Is now going to go for this roll up. Oh, wait a minute. No, Fuego catches him. Fuego catches him. Shoulders are down. Only a 2 count. Man, I thought that might have been it right there.
Well, I think even the official was caught off guard by Fuego holding him, and just that slight hesitation might have been the difference between 2 and 3, Lee.
This is it right here. And no. Oh!
Fuego del Sol went for the tornado DDT. Lucha Locura had it scouted, and Locura to pick up a huge win at 2-2-5. No, Fuego does kick out, but I mean, did you see that? Was not with a lot of gusto. Took a lot out of Fuego del Sol.
How much more is left in the tank for Fuego? Man, how many times have we seen Fuego go for that tornado DDT and end up getting the 1-2-3 right after it? Locura has seen him go to that well before too.
Getting that boot all the way up there, choking the life out of Fuego del Sol. And you can tell Locura is just pleased with himself.
COPAC trying to put some more fire back in Fuego's tank.
Whips him across. Wait, Fuego up and over.
Here we go. Gaining a little bit of momentum here.
Runs into an elbow.
Hard.
Going to the middle rope. And Brooklyn Barrett holding on to the leg. Oh.
Oh, man. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And that could do it right there. Off the distraction, only a 2 count.
But that is exactly what this match has become. The difference between Fuego del Sol and Lucha Locura tonight has been Brooklyn Barrett.
But if that's all it takes to get the killjoys on top, I think these guys would go to any lengths to get the victory here tonight.
Absolutely. And now it looks like Locura looking to stretch Fuego here.
Gets it up, Mexican surfboard. Oh man, the full extension here.
This might be it for Fuego. Can he fight his way out of it? Getting bit backwards. Man.
Has the damage been done?
Cover by Locura. And a kick out at 2. Fuego del Sol continues to kick out. But I have to tell you, they're not lively, right? Like you can tell Fuego del Sol running out of gas here thanks to Lucha Locura.
Lucha Locura is a 3 count away from riding into Super Gold with more momentum than you could possibly imagine with a huge win like this. Can he do it? Or can Fuego find that fire in his soul?
The Pro Wrestling 225 family trying to help him find it. Gets back to his feet.
Beating off these fans here. And just like that,
every time Fuego del Sol has almost got himself back into this match, it's been Brooklyn Barrett or it's been a cheap tactic like pulling the mask, something like that. Yeah, Brooklyn Barrett talking about how smart Lucha Locura is. I'm sure she's learned a lot from Lucha Locura. Very proud of him right now.
No doubt. I mean, Brooklyn Barrett's been incredibly impressive here in Pro Wrestling 225, and a lot of that you have to imagine. Give the credit to Lucha Locura. What a mentor to have here.
Fuego del Sol fading though now. And wait, hold on, there's still life there as the crowd here, our Pro Wrestling 225 family and Plaquemine trying to will him back to his feet.
This is it. This is the fire we've seen from Fuego. Can he get out of this? Can he get back into this match? Look at that.
Lands on his feet. Enziguri.
Just like that.
Sends Locura back to the turnbuckle. What is Fuego del Sol thinking here? Target acquired. Nice kick into the corner there on Locura.
Locura's feeling a little loopy.
Ooh, backbreaker.
Oh, man. Innovative offense from Fuego del Sol. Lucha didn't see coming.
And springboard.
Picture perfect. Oh, man, kick to the side of the head.
With some spice on it. Lucha Locura kicks out at the last second. And all of a sudden, Brooklyn Barrett, not so happy and smiling on the outside, knows, you can tell, very much in danger. Locura was there.
That was very, very close. Fuego trying to regroup here.
Uh-oh, we know that symbol. We know that symbol. Fuego del Sol calling for it.
If he can hit this tornado DDT, this thing's as good as over.
Locura not gonna let him try.
Locura knows it too.
Oh, watch your head. Oh! Seen that from Locura time and time again. Is it enough to put Del Sol away? No. Just barely.
I think Fuego just lost a tooth off of that hook kick. Locura can't believe it.
Del Sol, but wait.
Oh my God!
Beautiful. Just like that, Fuego del Sol turns things around on Lucha Locura.
Keep your eyes on Fuego. And flips back. What? The reversal. Turns things back around. Hammerlock. Hooks it up. Look at this.
For the win. Oh, kick out at the last moment. What a match here at Homecoming.
Fuego del Sol digging deep, doing whatever it takes to put away the deadly sin. Locura comes up short on that exchange. Can he get back into this thing? Can he put together the winning combination? Can he hit that tornado DDT on Locura?
This thing has been about as evenly matched as it could be here. What is going to be the difference maker between these two?
Hard shot for Fuego here.
Flips him across, Locura reverses.
Fuego trying to pick up the pace, but Locura slows things down. Changes direction here. Oh, with the DDT. Now Fuego seeing stars, trying to recover. What a spear.
And we've seen Lucha Locura when he gets into this zone, he is nearly unstoppable.
He is locked in.
Spiked Fuego del Sol on his head, followed it up with a spear, and the end may be near for the master. Oh my God!
Another brutal DDT here from Lucha Locura, and what? Fuego del Sol, purely off of instinct and experience, somehow gets that shoulder up. Fuego del Sol survives. But how much more fight could he have left? Now what's Lucha Locura have in mind? Lucha calling to Brooklyn.
I think he may be taunting some of our pro wrestling 225 family, but it needs to shift his focus back to Fuego. But you can see now, as our PW225 family voices their support for Fuego, Lucha not taking it kindly.
Had that cravat locked in again, but Fuego had it scouted this time.
Quick kicks.
Oh! How about that for a hook kick? And double stomp right to the back of the head. Fuego's feeling it.
Locura laughing. This man is deranged.
He thrives off of this pain, but if Fuego knocks him out, this thing's as good as done. Here we go. Up and over. Look at this! Unbelievable offense from Fuego del Sol. Could this be it right here? And oh man, you have got to be kidding me. Again, Brooklyn Barrett interferes. Fuego del Sol, he had this thing won.
Now, understandably, going after Brooklyn Barrett, this thing would be over if it wasn't for her.
George Strong trying to take control of the situation, and that's how you do it. That's it.
And that's how you do it. Throws Brooklyn Barrett out of here.
And Brooklyn throwing a little fit about it. Keep your eyes on Fuego. No. Lucha Locura saw Fuego trying to get back in the ring. He's got this cravat locked back in, and there it is. The deadly sin, Locura, begins 2025 with a huge win over Fuego del Sol.
I said it earlier in the night, but Brooklyn Barrett proved to be the difference. It was Barrett being tossed out that distracted Fuego long enough for Lucha Locura to take advantage and pick up the win. I have to think that even getting tossed was part of the game plan for the Killjoys. Lucha Locura said 2025 was gonna This is going to be the year of the sin.
They drew it up and they executed. You almost can't even be mad.
If this is the year of the sin, the rest of the Pro Wrestling 225 locker room better pray.
I want you to know that I don't appreciate your little comment out there tonight. I also want you to know that I didn't trust you then. I don't trust you now. And there's nothing that you can do that will make me trust you in the future. So keep in mind that I haven't taken my eyes off of you, and that I won't be anytime soon. Ha ha ha.